This new Capcut feature is going to save you over 100 hours and help you grow your business in the next 90 days. I promise you, no clickbait, hooky title. It's actually genuine. And I can't believe I've only just seen this. It might have been there for a while, but I've only just seen this. And I don't even know if I've got enough space to show you how it works, but I'm going to try. So imagine you make one long video for YouTube. You guys might know about Opus Clips. Basically, Capcut are coming for everybody because now Capcut can do the same thing where they chop up your long video into little clips, which you can now post on things like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels. So let me show you how to actually do it. And yeah, let's get into it. So let me make myself small, which is hard to do because I'm a big guy. But all I'm going to do now is I'm going to find a long video that I've made. So usually this works very well with podcasts. So what I'll do is I'll go to the OHB podcast and we'll find something there. So for you, if you're making like really long form content, long form YouTube videos, this is perfect for you. Online Health Business Academy podcast. Looking like I can't find my own podcast. There we go. So we made a video about James Smith. I'm not going to use this video as an example, but let's see if I can find a video that I do want to use. Okay, so I'll use this one right here that says 1 billion people obese. So here's the trick. Actually, no, let's use the Diddy one because it's got loads of views. So I'm going to download this video. I'm going to pause this while I download it and then we'll go from there. All right, so I've got the video. Let me hide this. Cool, so I've got the video. Ignore my background. This is my vision board. Okay, so let's open up Capcut. So let's go Capcut. Boom, Capcut's open. So you're going to see this thing right here, long video to shorts. I've got an hour. So they give you an hour every single month. And you can actually, right now, doesn't look like there's a way to upgrade to get more than an hour. Doesn't look like there's, right now it's free. It's for the free version. So make use of this while it's available. And then what I'm going to do is that video I just downloaded from the podcast, I'm going to drag it into here. I should have the original file, but I don't. So I had to grab it. Anyway, so how long do I want it to be? So obviously this is an 18-minute video of the podcast. I'm going to I always clip the first 2 minutes of the podcast because that's just us doing the intro. So there's no point of them clipping that. And always clip the ending because that's us doing the outro. So I always clip that too. Then I personally like it when the podcast clips are usually 30 seconds to a minute. So I'll just go a minute and a half and then just press get shorts. Now it's uploading. They're going to analyze it and then they're going to give me the clips. While that's happening, I'm going to pause this video because there's no need for you to sit through them doing that through this big video file. So I'm going to pause. By the time I unpause, it will be done. You'll be able to see how it works. Then you can start doing the same exact thing. All right. So, my video's crashed. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll continue. So it took a while for that to process, unfortunately, which is a little bit annoying. But yeah, we got there in the end. Let's see if I can maybe. There we go. Am I back on the screen? Come on, get me back on. Anyway, it took a while for it to process, but what it did do is it then made the videos for us. So now we've got all these clips from the podcast. So if I press play. Let's press play. You should see it.
So I believe them more.
Settling the threat is true. Yeah.
I believe them more when they're going to court
Captions.
every day. Like Jonathan Major's going to court every day with his girl. Like
With his girl by his side. Yeah.
I believe him more. Johnny Depp going
Even though
court
some
every day.
psychos will
Some psychos still go.
That was right.
And then
So that's perfect. That's a clip from my podcast. Press export. And then I can save it as a 2K file, 4K, 1080p, even 8K. But obviously for this, I'd probably just do 1080p. It doesn't really matter. Same here. So they all...
There's not even that many.
But you want to check, make sure the captions, how you want it. You can edit it. The good thing is I can even open this inside Capcut and edit it like even more. If you've got access to the pro captions, which I don't, but if you do, then
There's not even
obviously
that many songs of Diddy.
that's quite good. So... there's a lot you can do here, man. It's very, very powerful.
I don't listen to nothing that like.
That's pretty much it. It's very simple to do. So now from that one podcast, that podcast was only 17 minutes. I've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 10 clips which I could post for 10 days straight to keep promoting the podcast. And you know, the good thing when you have podcast clips is they usually get a lot of views and they go viral. So if they go viral, that's going to fuel the podcast. So it doesn't really matter like what you do. You can use it for podcasts, you can use it for talking head content, stuff like that. It's very, very powerful. If you like this, don't forget to share and subscribe. Quite simple. Boom. And you only get 1 hour a month. So that's the only unfortunate thing, but I'm going to predict that they're going to increase that.